Okay. We have Lulu today. Hi, Lulu. She's gonna stay, I think. We're gonna start in child's pose today. I'm Maeve. And I'm gonna use some blocks in my child's pose. There's a lot of different ways that you can use props here. Your knees can be as wide or as narrow as you want. I'm gonna use blocks under my hands for just a little elevation so that I'm not getting completely passive here. You are welcome to take a more passive position here in child's pose. I'm just gonna stay a little more active, pressing my hands down. And you could do this with your hands on the floor without blocks and it would be just as good. This just gives me a little bit more lift. Hi there, baby girl. Hi. I know. Hi. And then we start the process of turning our awareness and our attention to our breathing. And a few more breaths here before we start to build some more definitive energy in the shoulders and in the arms. And then press the hands down real firm. Start to feel the triceps, the outer upper arm wrapping down a little bit. And resist your body back a little bit against the hands, against the pressure there. I'm going to lift my chest up a little higher. And then rise, rise, rise. I'm going to keep my blocks. I'm just going to slide them in a little bit more. And I'm going to come into a cat's pose right here in honor of Lulu. I'm going to tuck my toes. I'm going to walk my feet in toward my blocks. And I'm going to bring my knees to my triceps. And I'm just holding here. I'm not going into crow, but I'm creating the shape of crow. And then straightening the legs, an easy forward fold. I'm sorry for my sniffling. No amount of blowing my nose seems to help, so you're just going to have to bear with me. Soften your knees, roll up your spine, come all the way up, and then stretch your hands up to the sky. Good. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this really strong, powerful embodied position. And releasing the hands down. Bringing the hands into your heart in prayer and just taking a few breaths here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Come halfway up with your inhale and fold back down with your exhale. Rise to stand, push the ground away, inhale. Elbows go wide, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. And fold again. Push the ground away, inhale, reach up. Elbows go wide, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale halfway. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back, right knee gently to the ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. Lower to your belly. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot steps forward. Left knee gently to the floor. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Elbows wide, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale, knee gently down. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. Lower to your belly, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left foot forward, inhale. Right knee down. Rise up. Release your hands, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Lengthen, and then right foot, I'm just excited to get there. Right foot back, crescent, inhale. All the basics, hands down, exhale. Plank, inhale. To your belly, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway, inhale. Fold deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale. Bow, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Left foot back, crescent. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Plank, inhale. To your belly, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway, inhale. Fold deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your thighs. You're gonna brace here. Inhale. Exhale all your breath out. And then draw your belly up. Inhale, fill up. Exhale all your breath. Don't breathe in, just suck up. Inhale, fill up. Exhale completely. Keep the exhale and then draw up. Inhale, stay there. Exhale all the breath. Keep the breath out and then suck up. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Breath stays out. Draw up. Inhale, fill. Exhale, empty. Brace, push, and then draw up. One more time, inhale. Exhale all the breath. Brace, push down, and then draw up. Inhale, reach up. Uddiyana Bandha, exhale, forward fold. That's what we're practicing there. I'm just gonna get a tissue. I'm gonna have my box of tissues handy. Enjoy your forward fold while I wipe my nose. Inhale halfway. Step back to plank. Breath in, and then chaturanga or the floor. Up dog, or cobra, or shalabhasana. Downward facing dog. Pause there and breathe. So we were practicing Uddiyana Bandha, that upward flying energetic lock that helps us jump forward, that helps us to go into handstands, that helps us to go into arm balances. And if it seems tricky, it is initially. And just it's like an energy lift. So you've inhaled, you've exhaled, and then it's like you're drawing up and you're kind of sucking the abdominals up. I don't know, that's how I think of it. And we're going to try it here, moving forward. So inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Brace in your arms and your hands on the floor, and then feet to hands. Inhale, halfway. And fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. It also helps to jump back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. You're exhaling into chaturanga, and then get that nice like brace and lift up. Inhale. Your back bend of choice. And downward facing dog, exhale. Really well done. Soft, easy, steady breath. So we don't use Uddiyana Bandha all the time. We place it when we need that assist. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Fold, exhale. Push the ground away, inhale, rise up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Inhale. Lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Draw up on a no breath when you're kind of sucking those abs up. Feet to hands. Halfway inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, malasana. Inhale. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, navasana. Yes. Exhale, bend your knees and try to draw them toward your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Rise and open. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Inhale. Right leg back. Lift high into your left toes. Bend your left knee. Stay here. Breath in. Exhale all the breath. Suck up. And then float left foot top of the mat. Half moon. You can use a block here. Open up. Really nice work. So hopefully that'll start to make sense where that you feel that energy where it's like that, I don't know if suck up is the right, I don't know if that's the right way to phrase it, but that's how I always think. It's like this vacuum up. Bend your standing leg, stretch your right foot back, goddess, and then bring your arms right to your inner thighs. You're gently pressing out with the arms, but you're gently pressing in, so there's equal energy in and out. Last inhale. Exhale, hands down, square off your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale for length. Bring your hands around to the top of the mat. Slide your left foot back just a little bit. And then turn all your toes to the left. Sink down. And then press up. Good. Bring this left hand around. Malasana. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sit on down. Navasana. Good. And then Ardha Navasana. Take it down. Inhale. Exhale. Knees draw in. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, rise up, exhale, chaturanga. Exhale. I neglected to say there was like an inhale before that. Hopefully in that little pause you felt that. And a little pause here. The breath is free and smooth. Constant. Inhale, left leg back. Come high in your right toes. Bend your right knee. Inhale, exhale, the breath goes out, and then that vacuum up. Float the right foot forward. Half moon, opening up here. Start to bend your standing leg. Stretch that leg back. And goddess. And you're going to go right into arms to thighs. I'm moving around a little bit, side to side, just really getting into my hips. Again, I have equal pressure between my arms and my legs. I'm not overpowering in one direction. Last inhale, and then Prasarita Padottanasana with your exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Bring your hands around top of the mat. Slide your right foot back a little bit. Turn your toes to the right. Sink your hips down. And then push and lift. Yeah. Good. Come around. Malasana. I feel like I did something else in between there, but like I just can only think about getting to Malasana. So sorry if I skipped over something. Hopefully it wasn't something important. I mean, it's all important, but all right, so using that upward suction, that upward like vacuum cleaner, that Uddiyana Bandha, upward flying lock. So it giving us that sense of freedom to fly. Inhale, I'm going to give you a little room, Lulu. Exhale, hands come down, butt lifts, and then draw up to take off. Come right back down again, so we're not looking to hold it. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, hands down, lift the heels, all your breath comes out, and then you fly, you lift up. Feet come down, pause, nice full inhale. Exhale. On no breath, fly. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, hands down. All the breath out, and then we fly. Let's go again. Inhale, Malasana. I'm hoping you're starting to feel like lighter, a little bit more ease. Exhale. At the end of the exhale, suck it up, lift up. Let's do it one more time without my unnecessary commentary. Exhale. Fly. Draw up. Beautiful. Chaturanga, however you want to get there. Move through. Down dog. Smooth out your breath. Really, really nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to take that and we're going to just flow with that a little bit. Not too many times. Right leg back, inhale. Lift the left heel. Exhale all the breath. And then hop that left foot forward by drawing up. Half moon. Open up, inhale. Exhale, bend your standing leg. Goddess, and sink right down. Beautiful. Straighten the legs, square off the feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Lengthen. Right hand comes forward on your mat. Slide the left foot back a bit. Sink the hips down. And then up. Good. Come around. Malasana. I'm pretty sure there was nothing else in between there. Inhale. Exhale. On no breath. Float up. Bakasana. Take an inhale now. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Rise. Dog. Exhale. It's not super complex. We're just working on the tools that make this feel simpler so we can really kind of enjoy the simplicity. Left leg back, inhale, high to the right toes. Exhale, bend your knee. On no breath, right foot hops forward. Half moon. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Stretch back. Come right into that inner thigh activation. And then forward fold, Prasarita. Lengthen. Left hand comes forward. Turn the toes to the right. Sink down. Press and lift. Come around. Malasana. Breath in. Exhale. Slow the breath. All the breath out. Draw up to lift. Inhale. So now we're going to refine this even more. Exhale. All the breath out. Take off. Try to pull your feet to your hips. Try to drop your hips to your feet. Inhale. Exhale. No breath. Float up. Inhale. Exhale. No breath. Float up. And chaturanga. Rise. Down dog. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Warrior 3. Take off. So we're going to do like a crunch here. Breath in, expand. Exhale, draw the left knee in, like you want to get your knee and your nose together. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach the foot back. Crescent. Exhale. Twist this to the right. Really nice work. Beautifully done. Good. Now in twist. I observe this a lot and I find myself wanting to do it sometimes. And I'm not saying I'm seeing you do it because I don't see this at all, but those of you at home, in case you find yourself doing this, sometimes when we're twisting, we start to bring, it's almost like we're bringing our torso around and we're coming into like a side bend. And it's almost like we're trying to get our chest to our back foot. Instead of doing that, take your chest away from your back foot. Go long here. Lean back a little bit and find the twist. Yes. One more breath in. Hands release down, floor or blocks. Straighten your front leg. Stay here or bring your hands over to the right. Good. This might be enough. You can stay either one of those first two options. And don't worry, I'll give you a pathway if this doesn't work. If it's okay, we're going to come onto the pinky sides of both of our feet. And then we come all the way over to the right side. Yep. So the arches are up off the floor. The big toes are up off the floor. You're pushing down into the pinky side of your feet. Your inner thighs are kind of squeezing together. Good. So if you're here, all you're going to do is bend your knees and sit down for Gomukhasana. If that position wasn't happy for your knees or for your hips, then you can just sit down and you can take Gomukhasana, right leg on top, or you can just have Sukhasana with your right shin in front. Okay, so don't suffer if it doesn't feel good. Okay, beautiful. Inhale. If it feels okay, exhale, come forward. And then just let your spine soften. Let your head soften. Inhale, rise up. Really nice. Okay, so coming out of this, bring your hands around top of the mat. Coming into Skandasana on the right hip.
She set out to tell the world how they suppress our desires. Said she wouldn't back down till the rules were amended.
Good. Left hand comes down, pivot all the way over to the pinky side of the left foot. Try to keep this knee in contact with your arm as you come up, and then Vashisthasana. Yeah. So good.
Have you seen her now?
Chaturanga when you're ready, or skip it. Move through your path to dog.
Have you seen her now? Have you seen her now?
Inhale, left leg back. Left foot steps forward, exhale. Warrior 3.
Have you seen the girl with the heart as big as the sea?
All right. Really feel your strength here, your foundation, and we're going to move with it. Breath in. Exhale, knee comes in, round the back. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
Tell me, have you seen her now?
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Crescent. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Hands to your heart. Right arm outside that left thigh. Nice, easy twist here. Really haven't done much in the way of twisting today. So don't go in like, I'm going to make this the deepest twist I've ever done in my life. Instead, let's find some space here. Lengthening the spine. Head away from the back foot. Back foot, back ankle active. Last inhale. Hands down, use blocks or the floor. Straighten both legs as best you can.
I was hiding, I couldn't face things.
And then adding on these options. So if you want, hands walk over to the left.
Felt like I couldn't find my place.
If you want, come onto the pinky side of both of your feet and bring the hands around more.
Sky shivers there, they turn to rain. I turn again, I wish we could heal. I'll take you home.
And start to bend both of your knees. And if you're not in this position, you'll find your way here however you need to. Gomukhasana or Sukhasana, left leg on top or in front. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Any amount. And soften.
Because you're my treasure. I used to live my life in the wind. And I would fly wherever it was wind. I couldn't stand
Now rise.
by you or anything.
We're going to come into Skandasana on this left leg.
Sky shivers, they turn to rain. I turn again. I wish we could heal. I'll take you home, I'll make you whole. You make me wish that this was
Good. Start to get that left arm in contact with that left knee, that shin. Right hand comes around, pivot. Try to pull that knee up with the arm. And then Vashisthasana. Woo. Yes. And chaturanga when you're ready. Or if you're not, make your way to down dog as you like. Breathe.
Bad habits and good times. Let's take a risk. Don't learn lies. Don't smile. You just might cry. Go round the roundabout.
Inhale, right leg
like
back.
5 times. With 2 scratches.
High into the left toe.
Hard drive.
Bend the left knee. Hop your left foot forward. Half moon. Goddess. Bring it down. Hands down. Straighten the legs. Bow. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand comes forward. Slide the left foot back. Toes turn to the left. Hip drops. Reach up. Come up and around. Malasana. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down. On no breath. Float it up. And then right foot down. Left leg back. Warrior 3. Breath in. Exhale. Contract. Inhale, expand, crescent. Exhale, twist to the right. Yes. Breath in. Exhale, release. Both legs straighten. Option to walk the arms out. Option to continue this around, coming onto the pinky side of your feet. And then making your way Gomukhasana or Sukhasana. Breath in. Exhale, soften forward. Inhale, rise up. Coming into Skandasana on the right leg. Right arm, right leg kind of hug together to make this transition into Vashisthasana. Maybe take the foot and open up. Yeah. Breath in. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, smooth it out. Inhale, left leg back. High to the right toes. Exhale, all your breath, bend your knee, float up. Right foot, top of the mat. That was not so great on my part. Half moon, inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Goddess. Arms down, press open. Hands down, Prasarita. Good. Lengthen. Good. Come around. Toes turn, sink. Push. Malasana. Inhale. Exhale, brace. On no breath, draw up. Left foot down, right leg back, half moon. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, expand, crescent. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay, inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Straighten the front leg, inhale. Maybe walk your hands over to the left. Maybe pivot to the pinky sides of your feet. And then sit down, Gomukhasana or Sukhasana. Breath in. Melt forward, exhale. Inhale, rise. Skandasana, left leg, top of the mat. Yeah, make that nice connection. Left arm, left leg. Right hand, pinky side of the right foot. lift up, maybe take the foot, Vashisthasana, and chaturanga. Rise, inhale, and downward facing dog, exhale. Well done, well done. If you need a child's pose, by all means, please do so. Smooth out your breath. Right foot's going to step in about halfway. If you need more time in child's pose, don't feel like you need to come out. You can just take a little pause. Left leg lifts up. Inhale, get up on the toes. Exhale, bend, drop the leg on no breath. Float. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract on no breath. Take off. And so we're doing the same thing that we did in crow, but to lift into handstand. If you want to turn to a wall, fantastic. Of course, if you find that moment of balance, you don't have to come down and up. You can stay and use that lift to kind of keep you there. Then remember, you got to return to your breath.
All too soft for sound. Bed is hardly shown.
And then back to down dog. And cartwheel back like if you're like me. If you need a child's pose, take it.
Across the phone, like they stole it.
Smooth out your breath. Okay, second side, left foot comes in halfway. Right leg lifts up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knee, brace. On no breath, fly. Inhale, exhale, fly. You don't have to worry about the handstand, like it's about the action, that upward flying. Couple more breaths. Really nice work. And then child's pose, really good. Just soften. If you prefer a forward fold instead of child's pose, that's wonderful too. We're going to take a moment to kind of reverse all of that bracing. If you want, any back bend is on the table. I like back bends after crow. It just kind of feels like all that hard flexion, that work there. I like to open back up. I'm going to opt for a supported fish pose today. So it's a little bit quieter, a little more restorative. If you want a more active back bend, a bow, camel, bridge, any of those are wonderful. I'm going to set my blocks up so that I have the first one on the middle height lengthwise, and then the second one on the highest height going this way. Okay? I mean, I guess lengthwise and lengthwise, right? But depends on how you look at it. It'd be like width length is probably the better way of saying it. I know my blocks and my mat are kind of the same color, and it can be confusing where one ends. My positioning here is that my shoulder blades are supported, the tips of my shoulder blades are supported on this block. So I get this nice opener here, and then the back of my head is fully supported. And then once I feel like, yep, that's where I'm good, then you can decide what you want to do with your legs. I'm going to move my legs into Baddha Konasana to give my hip flexors a little break, because there was a lot of hip flexors in all those crows. And wherever you are, if you're moving in and out of back bends, you'll probably take like 3 if you're taking active back bends. And those of you that are with me here, we'll just stay for a moment. What would be the duration of those more active back bends? Last few breaths here. To come out of this pose, if you're with me, I'm going to first bring my legs back into neutral. And then you can either press down with your elbows and lift up, or you can just kind of gently roll off to the side and come off the blocks. And I'm going to come back down on the ground. And the options I'm going to give you would be ankle to knee or reclined Gomukhasana, because we did a few rounds of the seated version. So I'm going to take my right leg on top of my left, catch my feet, and just kind of gently draw them out to the side. And then as I am here and my body is sort of adjusting to where I am and taking up space, I'm going to neutralize my spine a bit. So for me, that's a little space between my low back and the floor. I'm going to broaden across my chest. And switching sides when you're ready. Next few breaths. And then I'll take the same process here, and I'm not going to talk about it, because I'm going to let you do it on your own. I know sometimes we come into classes, trust me, I'm a student, and you just want the teacher to tell you everything to do, and you don't want to have to think, you want to just follow, right? But we're learning something. We're not just a follower, we're not just sheep here in this practice. I'm hoping to impart on you the things that work for me, and also to give you the freedom to find the things that work for you that might not work for me. And it's not just the physical postures, it's the process of observation and interest in what you're doing, and staying connected to the work, the mental work that happens when you're in a pose, the paying attention and taking the steps without me always talking you through it. I think you'll notice I do try to give long periods of quiet and sometimes familiar poses like half moon. It's not because there's not things I don't want to talk about, it's because I want you to be interested in what you're doing and to find those things, sometimes on your own, because if you've practiced with me for any length of time, you've heard a lot of it already. When you're ready, unravel, hug your knees into your chest. And then place your feet down on the floor with your knees bent. Your feet are about hips distance or wider. Drop your knees over to the right. Squeeze your left glute a little bit to push the hip forward and get a nice little opening on the front of this left hip. And draw back up to center, and then over to the other side. And then do the same thing, right hip engages a little bit. You kind of press the hip forward to get into the front of that right hip. Come back to center. Keep your feet wide. Just drop your knees into each other for a moment. And then decide how you would like to finish your practice. And then go there now. I encourage you to welcome a sense of surrender, allowing for ease and quiet. And an attitude of reception, of receiving what you just did.